Hi, I'm Shelley Wharton. Pretty soon it'll be 2025, at which point I will have the pleasure, the honor of taking over as the leader of the Society for Handicapped Citizens of Medina County, Inc., and all of our affiliated companies. Melanie Kasten-Krause has been here 42 years, and we've spent this year celebrating all of her hard work and dedication to the cause. I'm excited today to talk a little bit about me. You've heard a little bit about me from some of the stuff we did over the summer and even earlier last year, but also to introduce our new Associate Executive Director, Anthony, AKA Tony Kirkby. We've also added another person to take over some of my duties, McKenna Snyder, who is our very first dedicated insurance and risk manager. What do you want to know about Shelley? I don't know. I've been here for 14 years. I came from a background of being a nurse in the burn intensive care unit and also a defense attorney. I stumbled across a position here at the Society looking for an RN who wanted to learn MUIs and do quality assurance. 14 years later, here I am as stepping into the executive director role. Every day I wake up thinking about our founding families and the families that came subsequent to our founders, and I think about what they want for their individuals and the individuals that we're privileged to serve. And it's the same thing that I want. I believe in integrity, number one, accountability and honesty. I know I'm very transparent. I believe that as humans we will make mistakes, and that's okay. We learn from those mistakes. I believe in empathy and showing empathy to our fellow humans. I'm excited about having an opportunity to do that because we do have the most amazing team here. From people who have just started to people who have been here 40 some years. I believe in getting better at communication. We have to communicate on so many different levels, and I look forward to getting feedback from everyone how we can best communicate with all of the people that we interact with. We know we're going to have some big initiatives. We were given a huge bequest, and we have some land, and we are looking at potential home builds in the future. And now I'd like to introduce you to Tony Kirkby, who has been by my side for the last 13 years. I'm so proud of him. He started here as an LPN. He went on and became a registered nurse, and then actually during the pandemic finished his master's. I know he's excited about stepping in to his new role.
My name is Tony Kirkby, and coming up in just a few short weeks, right after the holidays, I'll be taking on the role and the challenge of being your Associate Executive Director, responsible for the operations side of the Society for Handicapped Citizens. I have been in the field for over 22 years. I started as a direct support professional. I walked in my very first day and I was terrified, and I went home and I thought about it and I said, you know what, this is a job where I can make a difference. And I came back that second day, and that was over 22 years ago. And here I am. I became a LPN. I have worked for intermediate care facilities. I have worked in waiver settings. I've provided home health care for an individual that had very complex health needs. I've worked for the Medina County Board of Developmental Disabilities and built some really strong foundational relationships in our community that we provide services in every single day. And in 2011, I started here at the Society, and I started as a staff nurse. And somebody in this organization, they believed in me. And they pushed me, sometimes kicking and screaming, to do better and to be the best version of myself. That person was your executive director, Shelley Wharton. I attribute where I am today because somebody believed in me. And I believe in every single one of you, and I believe in this organization. I believe that the relationships that we have with our individuals and the things that we get to do in the community change people's lives. Relationships in an organization is also part of our foundation, and it's part of what allows us to move forward. We have amazing relationships, whether it's donors or the people that volunteer their time towards our mission. And as I transition into this role, I'm going to think about and value those relationships that we've built across the state to help further our mission into the future. One of the things that I appreciate about Walt Disney and the legacy that he left is his mindset on leadership. Every single person that worked for Walt Disney had a title, but their title didn't matter. They were a cast member, and they believed in Walt's mission. That's the kind of leader that I want to be. Every single person that is part of this organization, whether it's the individuals, the staff that help us reach our mission, our volunteers, again, our donors, they're all part of the collective magic that helps drive us every single day. And that's what I hope for. I hope to mimic and gift mentorship and leadership to those that want to learn and grow and want to contribute to our mission. Because again, somebody believed in me. And as a result, I believe in you, and I want to carry that forward. Moving into the future, we're not always going to get it right. We have a lot to learn. Part of leadership is learning every single day and learning something new. But my promise to you is that I'm going to try, and I'm going to try hard, because I believe in what you do. We want you by our side as our cast members to contribute to the collective magic of this organization.
At the end of the day, I guess my goal is I want to make things better. And so I'd like to hear from people how we can make things better, not only for the individuals that we're privileged to serve, but also for our team members and for our communities at large. How can we, as a society, and all of our parts, the individuals, the team members, our friends and families, donors, volunteers, what can we do to make the communities that we live and operate in a better place?